accusers. Deshaun Watson's attorney says he knows why 16 women have filed claims against the quarterback.
Tonight, the lawyer for Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson says he believes that, quote, any allegation that Watson forced a woman to commit a sexual act is completely false. Watson is currently facing 16 separate lawsuits filed in Harris County, Texas, and the 16 women are all represented by the same attorney, Tony Busby. The claims in the latest suits, 2 of which were filed today, are similar to the earlier cases. The women accuse Watson of exposing himself, touching them with his genitals, or kissing them against their will while he got a massage. Watson claims the women are trying to extort him. He made that claim via his attorney. There's also new data about sexual harassment tonight from a group called United Nations Women that is shocking. Their study finds that 97% of women ages 18 to 24 have experienced sexual harassment in public spaces, and more than 70% of women of all ages have experienced sexual harassment, but only 4% of women reported the incidents to officials, 45% saying they didn't think reporting it would change anything. Edge producer Brandon Rafour asked a clinical psychotherapist about the idea of keeping sexual harassment a secret and how that impacts a victim.
What we know is trauma and shame live in secrecy. So if you're finding yourself keeping secrets that are a pretty big deal, then it really does start to fester, and eventually it either starts to have a somatic issue, like physical health deteriorates, or we end up just having to share it at some time.
Tomko says sharing the sexual harassment with a close friend, a healthcare professional, or anyone is helpful to the healing process, even if you don't go to the authorities. So here's your panel tonight. WCCB News at 10 anchor Drew Balea and WCCB News Edge contributor Ashley Anderson. Guys, I thought that one of the things that was interesting that Deshaun Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, said, I want to emphasize at the outset that we and Deshaun recognize that sexual assault and harassment are not only unlawful, but morally wrong. It takes courage for women to come forward to report being mistreated, particularly when they attach their names to a lawsuit. We do not take these allegations lightly. However, fairness to the accused is equally as important. And again, Drew and Ashley, he and Deshaun saying they think that these women are trying to extort him. Drew, what do you think about all this?